we're just like, you can hear us talking, and like every once in a while, you see like a light, like of the, it's facing my face. No, it's not, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like every once in a while, but. Okay, so let me tell you about this bitch. So I'm walking the dogs, I'm walking my dogs, and they're on the leash. And my itty bitty dogs. And she comes up and she's pushing a stroller and she's like, I'm so happy like you have your dogs on a leash. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I don't know exactly what I said, but I'm like, oh no, I just like that's what I'm supposed. I don't know how I responded, but I basically was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, cause like the house right there, like the guy that lives right there, like you live next to him, right? Yeah, that's his dogs out all the time, and I know, like I'm pretty sure they're probably the sweetest dogs, but they're you know, they're pit bulls, and you know they're just scary dogs, and I have little kids, like yeah, I just really like, and like I sometimes I want to tell him, you know, but I don't want to get too close, so like I'm like, bitch. You live on this block. Like, take your fucking kids back to the house and walk your ass over here if you want to say some shit. Yeah, and I don't want to be like that, but she was. I'm like, so I'm supposed to go walk up to him? Like, what if I don't know him? Like, yeah, we live next to each other, but what if I don't know him? I'm supposed to go in and tell him to, and get attacked for your ass? Fuck you.
These are one of the reasons that I'm like, I personally hate other white people. Is because her first thought was she saw a pit bull. I don't know if she saw him, but obviously he's a black man.
Yeah,
so
and
I would
she
imagine
saw another
she saw
black
him.
guy.
So she's like stereotyping the situation.
Yeah.
And imagining that the pit bulls are like trained to like eat people or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, that's another thing, like the whole stigma with pit bulls, like,
right,
it's all about mean. It's the person who, like, it's how they're trained. Exactly. Like, as long, like, I know personally, I know 3 pit bulls, and these 3 pit bulls know me. I don't own them, but I personally know 3 pit bulls, and they're all 3 of them are the sweetest dogs in the world.
We used to,
you know,
my family used to have one when I was a kid, like a kid.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like, it's not the dog.
I had a dog too.
So I'm like, lady, if you had something to worry about, as many times, I mean, like in the course of years, as many times as they've been outside, yeah. Oh, fuck that.
On and off. It just did that within like a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I witnessed that one. I'm nervous that this pizza's gonna. What the fuck? I'm just gonna like record it. I'm just nervous that the pizza's never gonna come.
Bitch, don't record it, because every time somebody starts recording something, it's like, oh shit, bitch, it's progressively getting worse, and then something gonna come out, and we gonna see it. We either gonna die like a ghost or get away.
Like a monster. What if like a monster just came, like, just crawling?
I was thinking either a regular person or a ghost, bitch.
I just witnessed, like, we just see a figure, like, come out of the ground, and then it starts moving towards us slowly, and then it just, like, right up on the car. That's, don't do that.
Please.
Don't do that.
No, don't scream, because if you scream,
I just screamed really loud. I got that one.
It's just because I heard a noise. It sounded like somebody talking, but it might have been like your hair rustling against that, or my hair.
Maybe.
Yeah, because my...
What is with this light right now?
That's what I'm saying.
I just got it on camera,
it's
so it's perfect.
Riot.
Watch something happen to the video right there. Like it just, like it's...
You know what?
Oh my god! I saw. Wait a minute. No, you're good. It's all good. I saw your head in the rear view. Is there another raccoon?
No. Oh, is it the tree's reflection?
What the fuck? I see it. Oh yeah, it's this tree. The shadow of it moving. Oh my god, that freaked me out.
Your door is locked.
Yeah, I just locked it. Hold on.
We're good.
We're all good. We're all good.
Okay.
We're all good. Maybe I'll throw this junk in reverse, and that's from a movie. I forgot what I was saying.
Bitches.
I bite.
I'm just playing. I mean, if it's that case,
I bite.
I'm using whatever I can. If I have to, I'm choking with my hair.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, it happened again.
Oh, I saw your head, like, I just saw, like, this part of your head appear in the rear view, like, as you move your head this way, and I thought it was somebody, like,
Oh, bitch.
either in the backseat or, like, behind the car. It freaked me the fuck out, dude.
Give him a little.
Get him. Little ho, little hey. I give her a ha, and then a hi-ya, and then a woo, and I kick her, sir. Oh,
Ooh, bitch.
I just kicked my
We would have started going.
gas pedal.
What if we would have been talking in the
I saw an animal move over there. Gas pedal. I saw that coming.
I was watching.
I'm pretty sure it's probably like a chipmunk or some shit running back and forth because I saw like a little thing move by that
What if
bush
it was like a spider?
and then it popped on. What if it is a spider? What if it's like a spider like that built its web on it and every time it goes around the web, it like triggers it? I saw something too behind me. I thought it was the pizza guy.
Oh, that's a tree.
What if this pizza never comes?
Bitch, see.
Ooh, I got a message on somebody tapped me on Grindr.
Ooh.
I'm back on Grindr.
Oh, I was gonna say, fucking, remember when Slender Man was a thing?
Yeah. I remember when
used to
Slenderman
be
was the thing
scared.
before the movie came out.
Yeah.
Oh, I just freaked myself out
There
for a
was-
second. That van just fucked me up for a second.
There was a story by my home, I think, or like, maybe it wasn't at my home, but I heard about it at my home. And it was like these little girls like killed a friend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think they made a movie out of it before Slenderman, because I'm pretty sure Slenderman had, like, that was a part of it, too. Like that.
In the game.
Oh, my fucking... I knew it!
What is that?
The caterpillar was crawling on my face. I felt that shit. I knew it was a bug.
Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he was on my face. Serves him right.
That serves him right.
That's fucked up,
Don't
dude.
forget your bowl is right there.
Oh shit! It probably spilled. Oh shit. Is it wet in there?
Drops it in the cup.
Story of my life. Story of my life. I don't remember the words. Let me stop.
Bitch. Yeah, I was watching a video on Slenderman. Oh, bitch, lock your door.
Oh, don't, girl.
Yeah, and like whenever I'm like high or like drunk and I start like watching shit or like sometimes when I start talking about shit I get like really scared, but I have to be like talking like deep about it,
Yeah.
and then it gets me to like watch shit. So it's just when I watch shit basically.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there has been also like, okay, so yeah, I was like watching scary videos and then I started watching things about like Slenderman and then like aliens, and like it was getting me. And then there was like this force thing that was just like killing people, and it was like proven to be a thing. It was on newses,
Oh shit.
and I was spooking the shit out of myself. And then I started watching, there was one night I was watching things about Marie Laveau, and also
You
What
try to
is-
give yourself nightmares.
what is the one about, because they talk about them in the Coven, one of American Horror Story. Marie Laveau and what was the white woman?
Madame Lalaurie
Madame Lalaurie
I think.
Delphine.
Delphine.
Madame Lalaurie Delphine. She had a couple different names. Her last name was like something Spanish, I think, when she died or before she was a Delphine. Anyway, yeah, like I started watching videos about that, and then I started watching like, I have this thing about me that I believe like every house that is standing has, like, cause this is what makes sense to me. Not every house that's standing, but a lot of houses, I feel like, maybe not the one that I live in, but a lot of houses or like lands, anytime I watch something about like like slave things or like slave owners, like, and then I think about like ghosts. They're talking about like Madame Lalaurie. I'm thinking in my head like there's gonna be like some ghosts of like some slaves in here. They're gonna see me and get my ass, and they don't even know. Like, nor do they care. Like,
that's funny.
Not in those
you'd be
moments.
good because you'd be with me.
In those
well,
moments,
when you're with me.
They and
No, because they would help me. So as long as unless you're untrue, then it would be like it would show me.
wait, what?
I don't know. I'm throwing the fuck.
You said. No, I got what you said. But you said that they would help you if I was untrue.
Yeah, but you're not.
You mean like?
I said unless you were.
Right, no.
Like you're chill.
Right, but you mean like a person who is like? Are you talking about like untrue, like Get Out untrue, or like?
What do you mean Get Out untrue?
Like the movie Get Out,
Oh.
the white girl. Like that kind of untrue, or you mean like untrue,
like you're?
I'm actually like secretly racist. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't get what the other one is.
The Get Out one.
Yeah.
She was
I
a
saw
big
it, but-
racist, but they like were taking people.
Like an obvious racist.
They were taking the movie Get Out as like they were taking the white woman. She got with her man, a black man, and she kept getting.
Oh, the main girl.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't the
just
main
to
girl, but
trick
the girlfriend.
to perform surgery on him.
Oh. Yeah, no. I meant like.
I'm sorry, I'm high too.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I had to think about like what I'm like. It mattered to me.
I feel you. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
That's how I be sometimes.
Even if I wasn't, like, they're still going, whoop, gone.
Gone. Get out.
We don't like white people.
That's funny. I think about that all the time too. I don't think about really like just slaves. I think about like just dead people in general. Like how many people. What the fuck?
It looked like something is dancing.
That's the reflection of the tree.
Are you sure?
You're freaking me out.
You bitch, I'm freaked out. I'm sorry.
I just want this pizza to show up so I can like drive.
Bitch, you're gonna get out and get the pizza.
And
then something's gonna come like,
back.
like
I'm gonna come back and it's
that.
not gonna be me.
Or
I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna turn and it's gonna be like I'm gonna come back like this.
If it's not
And
you,
then I
then I'm
turn
gonna
my
be
face
like,
and my
whoa.
eyes are like.
Wait, is it like actually you, but like possessed?
It's like me, yeah, but like.
Oh,
I'm just like. I'm
But
sorry.
in
I'm
that
probably
moment,
giving you nightmares.
in that moment, I wouldn't know if it was you, so then I wouldn't be able to like defend myself. But then I would probably think, like,
Bitch,
what
if I come back and I turn and my face is like a ghost face, punch me the fuck out.
I can't. I'm gonna be like, this is my friend. See, that's the issue. Like when we were talking about the zombies that one day.
Oh yeah,
we freaked ourselves out.
That's fucked. Like
I
couldn't imagine. Oh my
we can't.
god. Nope. No.
Because I keep seeing like
dude,
things move. So
I was watching Forensic Files. Dude, don't ever watch that shit.
Oh, I watched that while being like high.
Oh my god.
That is a spook.
This lady literally, oh excuse me, she had a boyfriend. He beat the shit out of her all the time and everybody knew it. I was like, girl, you need new friends. But anyway, he shot her in the face with a pellet gun and it was like the pellet was stuck in her, like there was an x-ray of it and it's still in her, it's like still there. It was, well, she's dead now, but it was still there, like it stayed in there. And she like finally moved away and she was gone for 4 days. She moved into a new place. She was at her own house with her son. She had like I don't know how old he was, but he was like no more than like 3 or 4. And they were there 4 days and she got murdered. And like one of the neighbors found her and it's not funny. Like we were kind of laughing about it, but it's not funny. But we were only laughing about it because one of the reporters like in the show was like kind of chuckled about it. But then we were like, why is he laughing about it? But it was like 30 years ago, so he's probably like 30 years like he's like it like the terrible part of it is like, you know, he's resolved it, so it's kind of funny for him now. But anyway, you'll understand that later. But anyway, there were 3 suspects: the ex-boyfriend, the one neighbor that was a guy that called. No, the one neighbor that was a guy that found like her dead body and ran over to the other neighbor who was a guy who actually called. So it was between these 3, and they were trying to figure it out. Whoever it was left footprints in the blood. They were in there barefoot. That's where, like, it could be a neighbor, you know, that was like right there and didn't have to put shoes on to like come over. But it also could have been the boyfriend who like came over, you know, and was naked in the house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's footprints in blood, and there's also hamburger buns, and one of the hamburger buns had a footprint in it.
Oh, I think I watched that.
Oh my God! Yeah, it was one of the neighbors, and we were like, "What the fuck?" She literally left her abusive boyfriend, and 4 days later got murdered by her new neighbor. Like, what the fuck? What a life! And then like he left her dead body in there with the kid for like they said he was in there for at least 24 hours. So the kid, like the 3-year-old kid, was just in there with his dead mom for like a day by himself before they found him. Like, what? That shit, don't ever watch that fucking show. That shit was fucked up, dude. The neighbor, we just knew it was the ex-boyfriend. We knew it. It was the neighbor. And they found out, you know how they found out? From not the footprints on the floor. They found out from the footprint that was in one of the hamburger buns. And we were like, yeah, like it left a footprint, and it left like not just the print like of the, like it was like the big toe, like the 2 toes next to the big toe, and like a piece of like the ball, like the this part of the, like the ball of it, like the first. But they got it through the prints in it, and we were like, yeah, if it was one of the other guys that stepped on it, or it's coming from this way, I think that's our pizza. If they had stepped on it like after they found her, the bread would have been too hard to leave a print. So it had to be the person who did it that left a print. This is our pizza. It's not our pizza. I think it's not our pizza. This pizza's not gonna come. That's my neighbor that like flirts with me.
Ooh.
Yeah, but no, I have a daddy now.
This is a fucking long straw.
My bad. That's the one I use.
When we were in there, I'm like I looked at it, and you like totally missed it, and like then you started telling me like, oh, remember there's a.
Yeah, my bad.
Just
I don't know if I usually use the red one or the green one. I think I might use the green ones.
I think
don't
I
know.
found one of your straws one of your cups yesterday actually.
I can find out right now. I didn't toss this yet. I don't feel like opening it. Never mind. I have to toss that trash. Clean my car out today for my oil change. Where the fuck is this pizza?
Bitch. Tell me why.
I'm just not gonna. It's only been 20 minutes.
Tell me why. Oh, we had a seance once, and my brother was putting salt by like the door, and this thing was
That's
over
a
my
protection,
brother.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a white witch trick.
Hell yeah.
Not like white witch as in like like me. Like I mean like white witch as like good magic.
like Gandalf the Grey. He was a gray wizard. Then there was like the white wizard and like the brown wizard. Yeah.
Because it's like white versus black magic. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why nobody was like light and dark.
I feel you. Wait, so we were holding a seance one time. And
go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
We were holding a seance one time, and there was one, and my friend, I don't know if she still has it or not, but she had a recording of it, like a voice recording, and you can hear this like sound, like you hear you hear like she says something, and then I'm like, I say something like, wait, did you? And I like stop, and then you hear like the sound, and you hear me go like freak out, and then everybody else freaks out. But in that moment, I swear, like I heard something behind me, and then I felt literally like there was a bubble around like this part of my body, and like at the exact same time, air was being like blown into the bubble and sucked out, and I like felt it like, and it was like. It like felt like it was blowing on me, but it was also like being sucked away, and I was just like I felt like there was something. It was literally right here on me. I swear. Oh my god! And you heard the noise. She still has she had the recording for a long time. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in so long. I don't know if she even has it or not. She probably doesn't by now. But oh my god, it freaked me the fuck out. We would literally like have a candle going. We would roll a blunt, spark the blunt, have the candle going, and we would say a few words, and then we would just talk to the spirits.
Bitch.
It was bad. We were bad.
Yeah, we fucking we did that with my aunt once and my uncle. We did a Ouija board.
Yeah. I've always wanted
My
to do
Uncle
one,
John
but I'm
was
scared
like,
of them.
my Uncle John was like, he like trying to like tell her not to do it and stuff, and she did it anyway. We used a cup though, so I don't think it really worked.
I didn't see anything.
For what?
Nothing. Yeah, I know. I thought I saw something. Where's... It's only been 20... They said they're not taking any more deliveries after 1:15. But I placed it at like 12, like 20. I don't remember when I placed it. Let me